What are the best responses to libertarian straw man arguments? Imagine someone claiming libertarians want a society with no rules or government at all. That's a common straw man that misrepresents what libertarianism really stands for. When you hear this, the first step is to clarify the actual position. Libertarians support a minimal government, mainly to protect individual rights like life, liberty, and property. They do not advocate for chaos or lawlessness. Restating this helps clear up the distortion and sets the record straight. Next, point out that attacking a distorted version of an argument is a logical fallacy. It's called a straw man because it's easier to knock down a weaker, exaggerated version of your opponent's view. Reminded critics that this tactic doesn't address the real ideas libertarians hold. Instead, it sidesteps genuine debate. This encourages more honest conversations about what libertarianism truly proposes. Using real-world examples can also be effective. For instance, libertarians support voluntary cooperation and free markets. They believe conflicts can often be resolved without heavy government interference. This counters the idea that libertarians want a society without rules. Instead, they want rules based on voluntary agreements rather than coercion. Showing how libertarian ideas work in practice makes their approach seem more practical and less theoretical. It's also helpful to invite critics to engage with libertarian ideas as they are actually presented. Ask them to consider the core principles instead of caricatures. This can lead to more productive discussions and reduce reliance on rhetorical tricks that distort the debate. Finally, highlight the failures of government overreach. Excessive government power often leads to inefficiency and infringes on personal freedoms. By pointing out these issues, you reinforce why libertarians advocate for limited government. It's about protecting individual liberty and preventing government from overstepping its bounds. In summary, the best responses to libertarian straw man arguments are to clearly restate libertarian principles, point out the fallacy involved, give concrete examples of their practical solutions, promote honest engagement, and show how government overreach can cause problems. These strategies keep the discussion focused on real ideas and help prevent the conversation from being derailed by caricatures.